Good morning, good morning, good morning. Brandon here from Beast Mode Trading. As you can see, I'm out of this world right now. Just kidding. That's my background for today. Kind of want to walk through what we do every single day. Markets are in live conditions right now. So how we do it is we focus on SPY every single day. And we have a momentum change to the upside right now. So we're looking for a blue arrow. We get a blue arrow, this blue line. That's a very high quality signal for SPY calls. AMD, same thing. We have a momentum push to the upside. Blue arrow. Morning, Brandon here from also Apple. We are also trending up. We got the momentum push to the upside. So if we get a blue arrow, that's a good quality signal. The hardest part about trading, I'm sitting here patiently waiting for a signal. See this blue arrow that's printing right now? We're going to close out the lines. Let's see. So we have 30 seconds left until this candle can print. If this candle prints here, this is a high quality signal. You know, this one signal may not work, but we know here at Beast Mode Trading, we have a probability standpoint to be on the right side of range expansion, but it has to print first. We'll play it by year and see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Guy. Good morning, Nate. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Sean. How you guys doing? So we call this a turbo arrow. When we get an arrow right here that prints, this is more aggressive entry. We get this arrow below our orange dash line. That's also an aggressive signal for us to go down. So let's see what happens. Let's watch it. And I'm really focusing on SPY. I give credit to where credit is due. I have a teacher who taught me. We hashtag SPY Masters. I call him Sensei. And if you want to get profitable with what we do, reach out. You know, we got classes where he teaches you, one-on-one setting an atmosphere, and that's how I'm consistently profitable. I've been trading for a little over 3 years now, and I was not consistently profitable until about a year and a half ago. So I constructed my systems that you see here. These 3 screens are my day trading systems, and over here is my swing trading system. So TLT was one of our swing trades yesterday, and we would have entered right here. Let me get the line. Oops. So we entered right here, and what happens is the next day we got momentum in our favor. Why do we take this? Because our custom indicator SPTT credit goes out to one of my trading brothers. He had this custom indicator scripted, and we use it here. And look, we got a 1 out of 1, a 2 out of 2, and our stochastic momentum index is floored to the bottom. That's a 3 out of 3 system pass. And that's a good swing trade. We give these kind of alerts here at Beast Mode Trading for anybody that is part of our trading community. We're on Discord, and our subscription service is $90 per month. With that, you get day trades, you get the swing trade alerts, and you get a 24/7 community that we talk and we grow. You know, so remember this turbo arrow right here would be a good entry for you to go in puts, and look what happens. Price goes in your favor. Here's another entry right here, and SPY went from 235 down to 33. So it almost moved about 70 cents in our favor. We have an over 90% chance to get price movement in our favor. Problem with trading is how far is it going to keep falling down? I mean, I don't know, and neither do you. So I don't try to guess what's going to happen. And a lot of times I close out and don't really focus on all this noise over here. I just check my signals. You go back yesterday. Let's check yesterday real quick. Look at yesterday. Same thing. We got a momentum push to the upside. We got this blue arrow on this blue line. We took calls here right out of the gate in my trading community, and look what happens. It went from 238 all the way up to 243. 5 points in 1, 2, and 3 minutes. It happens all the time. Our line turns red, and you sit here and wait. This is after 11:30, so we don't really take that. But if you were to take that, you would have your stop right here at previous market structure, and it only went from 237.81 down here to 237.10. So you got another 70 cents movement in your favor. But as you can see, the day continued to go down in that favor without the retracement. So just kind of giving you guys a little update of what we do. The momentum change is now happening to the downside. So we're going to sit here and wait till we get this red arrow over here. So, I mean, it could happen in 2 minutes, or it could happen in 45 or 50 minutes, you know? So we have two different entries. We call the blue line, blue arrow, a conservative entry, and we call our turbo arrows a more aggressive entry. We have some clients with us that just trade the turbo arrows, and we have other clients who just trade the conservative entries, you know? That's for you to pick what you want to trade. So we're not really a one-trick pony per se. If you want to be real safe and conservative, then I recommend not trading turbo arrows, because sometimes you get a couple arrows that print in some chop, and there's nothing that you can do about it, you know. So if you do the conservative entry, the blue line, blue arrow, red line, red arrow in our momentum change direction, you have an over 85% chance to get a price movement in your favor. If it hits the 1-to-1, sometimes that doesn't happen, you know. But I wish we got a signal so I can give you an example while we're live. Let me scroll back 2 days ago or 3 days ago real quick and kind of show you what we kind of do here until we get a signal, because this could be a little bit. All right, right here's the perfect example. Our line goes from blue to red. We have a turbo arrow to the downside right there. So you could have took an aggressive entry right there, and look what happens to price. Price fell in our favor. This is what we call a grand slam here at Beast Mode Trading. Conservative entry is you wait for these arrows to print, and you take your first red arrow right here. So you enter puts right there, your previous market structure. Price comes down, rips back up, and continues to fall. But we didn't know that it was going to continue to fall, but we did get a signal right there. We know that we have an over 80% chance win rate over the course of the year. When this signal prints, if you do your 1-to-1 market structure, you have an over 80% chance to win, like we said. So if this printed 2 days ago, we said this is a good signal right here. Everyone on my team took this trade. Previous market structure is right here. And if you're willing to give it that much on the loss side, you need to give it that much on the win side. So this is what we consider a 1-to-1. We enter puts here. It comes down, hits our line. If it comes close to our line or hits it, we enter a trail stop to protect our play. In this environment, it's very crazy. So I stress, if you risk $1,000 right there and you're up $500 down here at this line, are you willing to give it back? I am not. So I'm putting a $100 or $200 trail stop. So worst case scenario is I'm going to win $300 on this trade. You know, this is just a lecture teaching purposes. I don't know the exact number that we would have won on this specific trade, because it really depends on what the option contracts were, how high the IV was. There's a couple of other things that could play into that, but this is just for teaching purposes and lecture to give you an idea. So there we get a winner. So we're not interested in taking anything else on this red line. And that's why we're so consistent. So we won one trade that day. Now we wait till we get a momentum push to the upside. Same thing, we wait. We got a momentum push to the upside here. We have a blue line. We enter calls here as a team right there. And when you trade, you need to have a game plan. You need to have a stop loss and a take profit. If you do not have a stop loss or take profit, chances of you surviving in this trading world are slim to none, but that's just my opinion. If you agree, awesome, you're with me. And if you disagree, you're right and I'm wrong. So we enter calls here, blue line, blue arrow, real conservative entry, and previous market structure. We go up, come down, create a wick, go back up. So we're going to put our stop loss right there, meaning if we get a candle that closes below this line on this 1 minute chart, guess what? We're out of the trade. because you got to protect your capital. If you risk $1,000 here and your stop was down here, say it was down $300 or $400, you need to cut it because you need to preserve that capital to take the next trade. However, the trade went in our favor, and if you're willing to give it this much to the loss side, you need to come up here to the take profit side. So we have another 1-for-1 on this day. We won our first trade, we won our second trade, and we're done trading at 11:30. So if we get our first 2 trades within the first half hour, 45 minutes, we encourage you to shut your laptop, log off your account, and continue on and enjoy your day. This happens every single day. We don't win every single trade, but we're on the correct side of range expansion more times than not. Look at this turbo arrow to the downside, aggressive entry. I'm trailing out right now, so I have a winner for today, just like that, while we're talking. I'm not licensed to tell you what to do with your money, but I can share with you my custom systems here as I'm sharing in my live chat right now and on YouTube. So if you're watching this, we appreciate it. And we look forward to working with everybody and moving forward. You know, we have a motto here: winner, winner, chicken dinner. I can't believe this. Keep falling, pay us. Yeah, Nate, this is crazy. It is crazy. I know. I'm still in my trail stop waiting to be trailed out. So this is what we do every single morning. This is what we do every single morning. I'm going to delete this box. So I have a couple screens, and my webcam's on this screen, but all my charts are over this on this side. So if you're wondering why I'm turning my head to the other direction, is because I'm looking at my charts. I cannot believe this. I love the turbo arrows. It's crazy. Look at this. So many times it puts us on the correct side, and that's why we're profitable here at Beast Mode Trading. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. Every day it just blows my mind how simple trading can be and easy and fun when you have a game plan, you have use proper risk management, and you can just relax and let your trades come to you. I don't stress what I'm going to get every day, and just like I tell my clients, Spy brought me home. I give credit to my mentor. He's one of the best, if not the best, in my eyes. He definitely put me on the right track, and I'm thankful for that. And I just wait for my signals on my system here, and that's how I trade. This is how I trade every single day. I have a swing trading system. I have a day trading system. I also collect covered calls for income, and we have dividends. So all those 4 streams I share with my community in our private Discord. So if that interests you and you want to join the team, comment below and we'll get you squared away, or send us a message. Go to our website, beastmodetradingteam.com. Subscribe to it. We try to keep it real cheap. $90 a month is less than a phone bill. You know, these signals happen every single day. It's crazy. You get 1 to 4 trades every day from 9:30 to 11:30, and if you could win your first 2 trades, like I said, I'd stress to the max: shut your computer down and go enjoy the rest of your day. But that's just my opinion. That's what I do. We had a UPS calls 2 days ago on the swing trade side. Look at this. Line turned from red to blue on this day. We enter calls. We have a double green line on our custom indicator. Thank you to my trading brother. And we have stochastic momentum push to the upside. Our blue line is above the red line. So that gives this trade right here a 3 out of 3 system pass. And guess what happens? It goes from 96.87, and yesterday it hit 101, almost 102. Almost 5 points from where we alerted our team. And this happens on any asset. You give me an asset and I'll share it with you. I'm stopped out of SPY, by the way, guys. I'm out of that trade. Wow. Crazy. Bought in at $2.05 a contract and sold out at $2.70 a contract. 65 cents a contract while I'm talking with everybody here in the chat room and on YouTube Live. I appreciate all you guys on YouTube Live watching us. That's amazing. So anyway, give me a random random symbol, just so you guys know that I just didn't set this up. All right, AMD. Thank you. So let's check out AMD real quick. We'll just go back a couple days. This is a daily chart. So what do? We wait for our signals to come to us. We take puts here, and if you look down, we have a 3 out of 3 system pass, and look what happens. We won. Price went in our favor. Another chance of range expansion, and another chance for you to collect green bags just using our system. Here, it comes on a signal. We get another signal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 9 days later. So a lot of people, the swing trade system is different because you don't get trades every single day. But when they do populate on the scanner, we take trades. You know, why not risk 1 or 2% of your trading account on the swing trades? You'll be in this game for good forever. You know, if you can practice risk management and not think you're going to get rich overnight, you'll do pretty good. In my opinion. I mean, if I'm home full time, why can't you be? So here's another signal. Guess what happens to price? One in our favor. 2 out of 2. Here we enter puts. 3 out of 3. Here we enter calls. 4 out of 4. Here we enter puts. 5 out of 5, and we're still in a downtrend on AMD. So we don't get nothing on AMD yet. Crazy. Not yet. Give me another symbol. What do you guys want to see? Neo. Awesome. For people that like smaller cap stuff, this thing works on anything. Look at this. How far do you want me to go back? We'll zoom in right here. We'd enter puts here. No, we wouldn't, because look down. Our lines are still green, so we would not enter those. We're filtered out. We take calls here. No, we don't. We're filtered out. So we're filtered out of 2 trades that went against us a little bit before going back in our favor. So then we enter puts here at $2.89, and look what happens. It goes down to $2.59 in 5 days. There's a winner. Here we enter calls, $3.12. Next day it goes up to $3.32. There's another winner. Here we enter puts, and we gap down. I would not recommend that because, as you can see, it was an earnings gap down, but it was a signal. Our signal put us on the right side if you wanted to gamble a little bit. You know, I don't recommend that, but maybe your trading is a little different than mine. Here we'd enter calls, but we're filtered out, so we would not take that. We take puts there. Nope, we're filtered out again. We would not take that. Here we take calls at $1.74. And look what happens. We rip up to $2.46 the next day. We're filtered out of that. We don't take it. We take calls again right here. Next day we get a winner. We're filtered out of that. And we take calls here. Next day we get a winner. And then we take, let's see if we're filtered in this. Puts, yep, we get this signal. We win the next day. Here we take calls. Nope, we're filtered out. We don't take that. And we take puts again right here. And look what happens. $3.86 all the way down here to $2.27 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. That's our swing trade system here at Beast Mode Trading. That alone is profitable in itself, and that's probably our most profitable asset that we have here. But I like to day trade, so I swing trade and day trade. You know, I like day trading because I can control what I trade each and every day, and that's just what I like. I feel like I need to be in a trade some days, so I know that my I know that my day trade system will always give me trades on SPY. there has never been a day that I haven't got one signal yet from 9:30 to 11:30. Some days you only get one signal. That's why I say one trade to 4 trades, But if you win your first 2 trades, or maybe not you specifically, but if I win my first 2 trades, I'm done for the day. Whether I make $10 or I make $5,000, that's just my personal goal, and I do that because so many times I was up multiple thousands of dollars, and I tried to trade all day long, thinking I could have a $10 or $15,000 day, end up losing $400 or $500 for the day. So I made a commitment to myself and my trading, as I treat this as a business. I own Beast Mode Trading LLC. I'm the CEO. And I told myself, you know what? If I want to do this for the rest of my life, I need to be more disciplined and stick with my game plan. So there's people out there on Facebook that make hundreds of thousands of dollars a day, and guess what? I quit trading that because I know my system can make that, but it's just a numbers game. You could start off with $100, one contract, or if you have a bigger account, you can start off buying 10 contracts. But I always recommend coming in here, and we offer a free week trial, just so you can see us and how we operate in live market conditions. So when you come to the Zoom, when you come to our Discord and we do our live chat room, there's also a feature in there that you can turn your mic on or off from 9:30 to 11:30, and you can ask me any question you want during that time. So I feel what separates us from the crowd is that right there. A lot of people will give alerts and they don't really want to talk to you. We're focused on helping people make money along with us in a family type situation and community, and that's why we keep it private. We only want serious people to come in there, But like I said, we do this all day, every single day. We're getting a turbo arrow on Apple. This turbo arrow went in your favor. This turbo arrow, in a perfect world, you could enter right there, and you already got price movement in your favor. That's not really enough, in my opinion, to classify a winner yet, but we'll see what happens. I expect it to at least come back up to this range and retest this wick area, especially if SPYs want to bounce here. But we don't know what's going to happen. And if you take this trade, you have to have a stop out, and I would stop out probably right below this line. So I'd put my stop somewhere in this area. But I'm really focused on watching SPY because that's my baby. I'm just here showing you, here's another turbo arrow. Let's see how it plays out, More times than not, you're going to want to collect the green bag. See what happens. I really would think you need to see 248 to be insignificant or achieve some kind of profit. But that's just my opinion. We'll watch it out. It's just a signal. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we're live right now, so we'll see. This signal is no different than taking this signal. We're taking this signal. We're taking this signal. We simply got an arrow that printed above our golden line here, and it goes on. I mean, we don't know yet, but there's a high probability chance that this goes on to be a winner, So we'll see what happens. For you to get any significant amount of profit, maybe 10, 15%, you're going to need to see above 248. But I think that we're going to retest 248.14. I think we're going to come back into this zone right here, in this zone. So we'll see what happens. Let's watch how it plays out. It's just a signal, Win or lose, this signal right here should not dictate your trading future. So you should, if you have $1,000 account, you should not be in this trade with $800. If you have $1,000 account, it's acceptable to risk $100 or $200 at most, because if it does go the opposite way and you cut it below this line, somewhere in this area right here, then you're going to lose, And if you have $1,000 account and you bet $200 and you lose $50 or $60 on this trade, well, guess what? You just lost $50 or $60. Your $1,000 account now is $950 or $940, So that's why risk management always plays a part in what we do. I mean, with anything in life, But that's just my opinion. So Apple is in that area, in this zone. So what I would recommend if you were in this trade, why not put a trail stop back to break even, or give yourself a 5 or 10 cent winner, you know? So the contract's up about 33 cents right now. So I would recommend going into trail stop, say 20 cents. You know, that way you're winning at least 13 cents on this contract. But I believe we're going to retest this wick at this high, and if it can't break above it, we'll potentially double top. We're there right now, so there's another winning trade. You know, I didn't know this was going to happen. We're live. This is live market conditions, and this is what we do every single day. Let it explode to the moon. I'm in a trail stop. Oh man, this is crazy. Another green day here at Beast Mode Trading, and the markets are all red. The YM futures are down 427 points. The NASDAQ is down 43, and the ES is down 51. It's really rare that the ES is down more than NASDAQ, but it can happen, you know. So once again, we'll go back to our example. If you risk $1,000 here and you're up, say $200 here at this point, or you're up $400 here at this point, or you're at say $300 at this point, why would you let FOMO come in? This thing could take off to the moon. But guess what? The chances of this thing taking off to the moon right now, in this specific moment, the odds are against you, in my opinion. So if you're in a trail stop, it takes all your emotions out of the trade. Once again, this is what we do every single day. Let's see what happens. Let's wait for SPY to see if we get another signal. So this is how I trade every single day. Boom, boom. Oh, you're green as well today? Awesome. What trade did you take? Took the SPY turbo error to the downside. Hey, that was a payday. I got my two winners. I got my SPY puts, and I just took the Apple calls right there. That's crazy. Just like that. Just like that. Two winners. It's not even a half hour into the market open. I'm Eastern time. Our market opens up at 9:30. The cash session here at the New York Stock Exchange. It is now 9:58. You can see the time up here, and we are green. We're green. We got two trades. Potentially, you could have taken this trade if you're more experienced. People in the group, I think they took the Apple calls. They're in right now the AMD calls, and they could have a potential to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning trades right now within the first half hour. If you're newer, I recommend just sticking to the SPY chart. Contracts are more affordable for a beginner and an experienced player. So the choice is yours, how you want to trade it. You know, we have some people who watch our SPY chart and trade ES futures. It's exactly the same thing. You know, they got this turbo error right here to the downside, and they capitalized on it. It's crazy. These moves happen every single day. Yep. Well, Beast Mode is done for the day. We appreciate your time. Everyone on the YouTube side, thank you for chiming in today to see what we do every day on the daily. Everyone in the chat room, I appreciate you guys as well. I strive to make myself money and you guys money. I love extracting money from the markets with all of us. You know, it's not just about me; it's about the team. So, once again, if this interests you, please reach out. And we'd love to hear. We'd love you to join our community. Beast Mode out.